Welcome back, guys, to Trails to Azure, where last episode, our Chapter 2 Day 1 patrol got underway in Central Square, where we read the second issue of the Crossbell Times before moving on to the downtown district to find a hostile welcome awaiting in Ignis and upgraded our weapons with our earned U material, with our next goal to traverse the remainder of West Crossbell Highway. Well, everyone's wearing the same clothes as Azzy. I wish I could get my own blue parka, then I can match too. You're going to become one of the gang, aren't you? More people around the city have been coming to check us out lately. Still, it's a bad neighborhood, so we don't get many customers at night. I don't know, if you're the two gangs and you're not at war currently, then what's really bad about it? It's a doorbell much Hazel's sister worries about him. Something about their little back and forths warms my heart. Do wonder, though. Do you already want your sister around your friends? They might try to hit on her. Why did Serena have to storm in here for no reason? Whatever, I need to get back to work. Took down your hood, did you? And that leaves just 9 Varley. Oh, hey, Red. You finally get back with your SSS pals? Yep, about time. I see your shop is just as shifty as it always has been. You think a small-time business like us cares about how it looks out front? This ain't some frou-frou boutique, pal. Oh, and about the back alley's newest neighbors. I figured it was them. Hell, if I'm gonna be poking my nose around there anytime soon. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that Ashley already knows about my ties to the Red Constellation. I wonder what tipped her off. Thanks to that trade conference deal, they got more cops patrolling down here today than I'd ever care to see. What a pain. They'd better not be driving away any customers. A new sister from the church dropped by, kept telling me to come to class so I can hear her read some stale old book. I got out of it, but then she left a copy of the damn thing behind us homework. She's gonna be a tough one to crack. Can't let my guard down around that sister. Still, a free book's a free book. Guess I'll read it when I got time. She's been taken in by freebies. Been got. Shroud over here. Look at like the amount of... So nice. 5 U materials and a mine free, yeah. When am I going to get a mine free? Sometime in the well-distant future. That's the downtown district. Let's walk back to the garage. Right, so customize the car. Install part. HP charger. Has no visible difference. It's just in there. CPD paintwork? I mean, we may as well have it like that for the time being, because it is a police car and all. But it doesn't look that cool, does it? Right, we're on the road. We're going to, well, we're not going to Bellguard Gate. We're going to West Crossbell Highway Crossroad. So our car doesn't even have, like, a movement animation anymore? We don't get to see it driving to places? Sad times for me. Right, well, let's think of all the places we haven't been yet. Hello, I was coming to this fishing spot. What are you doing here? This is Triton the Silver Orca. Getting sleepy. I can fish here, but someone else is using the spot right now. I'll just come back later. Why do you take my spot, mister? Oh, I just realized something, actually. It's like, I'm gonna fish. No, can't fish. I'm pretty sure someone who with the name of Triton the Silver Orca, though, is someone that is important. I don't know. Got a nickname after all, right? The prison detains all those charged with committing crimes on Crossbell's soil, regardless of the severity. We recently started housing the arrested mafia and diet members that colluded with the cult. The former secretary to the mayor is also here. Once their court dates are set, they'll be tried under autonomous state law. Yeah, I nearly forgot about this place. Then I was like, yeah, it's got a Bellguard Gate from there. Oh, wait a second, I can go here, can't I? Wasn't this covered before? This takes me back to my days at the academy. May as well throw out a line while I'm here. What? Okay. I'm glad I noticed it was uncovered. But it's still kind of baffling that it exists. Putting dumplings down the well. I'm assuming it's not used for actual water anymore, right? I found a salamander in it. One fishing spot unavailable. Unexpected fishing spot available. I mean, at least the salamander's new. Yeah, I really did that really slow. I like my well water with earthworm contaminant. Always want to draw up a glass with, I give clear gelatin, which is good, I guess. Glass of worms in it. Like tequila, I guess. Oh, you want peculiar dishes, but we haven't actually got any more yet. Good day, USSS. Sergey's kept me up to date. Sounds like that new orbital car you received is a daily fixture for you now. Say that again. It's been a lifesaver when it comes to getting work done outside the city. I can imagine. Just make sure you all follow the traffic laws to the letter. As police officers, people hold you to even higher standards. Getting into an accident wouldn't reflect well on any of us. You heard the man, Noel? Better keep your eyes on the road. Of course I will. I'm no reckless driver. I wouldn't worry about Noel going all speed demon on us. If anything, I could see her getting so caught up in her automotive fantasies that she steers us right off the road. Randy, not you too. Well, let's keep in mind we're still new to being car owners. There's a lot we have yet to learn. Remember to follow the traffic laws to the letter when you're behind the wheel. As police officers, people hold you to even higher standards. Getting into an accident wouldn't reflect well on any of us. If only police officers believe that. We could try to make something to get a peculiar dish, isn't it? I'm assuming that's best with you then. A cautionary fail is not correct. Stop being good. Scorched fried rice. Cure step down. You're supposed to not be good. Okay, we got this as well. We can make one of these. Should we go for the bad one over the good one then? That's how you make cappuccino. I love how they've all got their own animation, but it makes cooking some of the stuff so weird. A light burger. Make a few of these too. So Wazi's the worst at light burger. With his shaker. Make some cat food. A normal light burger. Now I'm out of ingredients. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to buy some ingredients in the future. Didn't get any rewards as of yet, though. Oh, I didn't see you there. Wait, Lloyd. Then this must be the special support section. Who is this? A new cadet from the looks of it. Hey, Yuna. Wow, it feels like it's been forever. Your mum did tell me you enrolled at the academy. I guess I should have figured I'd bump into you here. Yep, I joined right after I graduated from Sunday school. Sorry that I haven't had time to catch up or say hi. Still, it's good to see you again, Detective Bannings. Same to you, Cadet Crawford. Whoa, hold the orbital phone. How many cues from your past are you still hiding from us, Lloyd? From the sound of it, you two used to be neighbors or something? Yeah, we were. You know that apartment building I grew up in? She lives there with her mother and two younger siblings. Cecile's family has always been great to us. It's nice to meet the rest of you. My name's Una Cromford. I enrolled at the police academy earlier this year. I've been following along with the SSS ever since I read that Crossbell Times article about what you did during the cult incident. It's an honor to meet you. That's very sweet. It's nice to meet you too, Juna. Oh, I've heard about you from Commander Bales before. She said there was an up-and-coming Cadet Crawford who dreamed of joining the SSS. Well then, no kidding. How does she know that? Oh, right, I wrote that down when I applied. Please don't take that too seriously. I just didn't know what else to put, and besides, it's hardly up to me to decide. I also wouldn't call myself an up-and-comer or anything. I've still got a long way to go before I'm worth being hyped up like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you. I know it's tough being a newbie, but hang in there. It gets better. Definitely. I'll be sure to let your family know we called up and that you said hi. You would? Thanks, I'd appreciate that. Oh, by the way, congrats on starting the SSS back up again. I'll be rooting you guys on from here. Nice to meet you, Cadet Crawford. Can we go up here? Oh, so this is the only floor that's available. That's it then. We're done. Guess that's one way to put it. Doesn't let us go places. Right then, let's explore along the way to Bellguard Gate and get more treasure chests and probably more stories. The chest contains a flyer for an underground hotel. No matter the hour, get a good night's rest with us. Geofront Zzz sector. You didn't see anything, dog?
Yes.
Nope. I got preemptive, I guess. It's only one dog. I'm guessing we already have... Yeah,
Yes.
Fang Wolf is already scanned.
It's
It's the next bit that's going to have some new guys, isn't it? So we got a sleep quartz there. Oh, you're actually blocked. I'll give that to you for now, then. Yeah, I probably need to unlock more of your stuff, don't I? Yes, mum. I knocked it too far that way. That was not my intention. Oh well. You weren't supposed to miss. Lloyd with feint on his weapon now. Pretty good. I'll take that. Is it okay for police to go down the highway blowing up jars and stuff? Asking for a friend? It's perfectly in the center. Don't move. This is the plan. Set him up, knock him down.
Nice fighter.
Oh no, Randy's on the outside looking in now. Missed. I mean, it is a pretty small target, to be honest. These guys like to run away very fast and are very hard to hit. But because we got the preemptive, we should just be able to nuke them with a variety of other things. Spells don't be missing. Yeah, this is one big patrol we're going on. When you think about the scope of it and how we have barely checked out any of Crossbell. I've heard that Argosiel's new Shadow Puppet performance will make 1 to 2 billion mirror, but I guess these are only projected figures. Aha. 10 space Sepith. No, go away. That's that second reason to fight everything on the road as well, is just to find the, as I now know, the rare monsters that come in packs of monsters on the route. Thanks to my second playthrough of Trails from Zero. You never know when we might find something or not. Or where there might be a pom. Ah, suspicious container. Had 5 carrots in it, I'll just nick them. Who put the carrots in there? Answer this, the most important question. Yeah, the extra weapon upgrading we've done in buying definitely makes taking the road pretty easy. But the fact that we can hit 3,000 damage
なんとかなったわね。
on our spells already seems pretty sickening. Sickeningly nice. Ain't gonna complain. I am gonna complain about me completely failing to get the preemptive there, though.
え、そこ。
よしやっと
Sealed. Yes, gather up, stupid
私の
dogs.
番ですね。は？
さていい夢は見られたかい
I don't want Tio now so we can see the spell numbers go even higher than this. Do you know what I mean? I haven't gone this way yet.
やっ。
Oh, come on. That was a bad shot.
さあかかってこい
Like a ridiculously bad shot.
私の番ね。
I don't know what I want to do here. I think that because I'm assuming that Noels can just about reach.
は？
任せてくれえいはっそこだ
みんな怪我はない？
Guess the spell never had to land. So is this a level-based chest or something else? Save beforehand though, you never know what might pop out at us. 2 more earthworms on the road. 86! We are level 57. Let's leave that behind then. Yeah, I could take them. I might be able to look at them and then just about manage to run away.
せせせ
That's probably about true.
任せて。はい。さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
I'm sure there's some strategy I can exploit to beat them at an early level. But then I'll probably be complained about for doing it. You know what I mean? This strategy is highly effective. How dare you use it? Haven't had that happen lately, no. Made it to Bellguard Gate. Just need to hire some bracers to do the job. That's not quite me overtaking and beating the trial myself, is it though? So this is Bellguard Gate. That's right, the CGF unit stationed here is charged with guarding the border we share with the Empire. Don't you remember, Wazzy? This is where the Guardian Forces commander, Sonia Bells, operates from. Oh, her. I've never met the woman myself, but I've heard she's a cool beauty in her own right. Quite nice to look at, though. A hell of a lot scarier than she is sexy. Previous commander was discharged due to the scandal surrounding the cult incident. And good riddance too. Sonia was already more of a leader than him anyway. The guy was a lazy bum who pushed all his work onto his subordinates while he was whining and dining. That jackass's corruption was the whole reason I got roped into the CGF's rehab training in the first place. He was in collusion with Ravash and Hartman and had Gnosis prescribed to the guardsmen here. While we're on the subject, Randy, how did that rehab training go? Pretty smooth. The boys and girls here should be back in fighting form now. No surprise there, though. The one who led it is a real hard ass when she wants to be. They were totally wrung out by the end. Oh yeah, all this talk about the training reminds me. I heard Muriel's getting a promotion. Muriel, she's that warrant officer we met here, right? Yeah, looks like she's finally going to get recognized for all her hard work. What do you say we take this chance to visit so I can tease her about it? Maybe try congratulating her instead? But on that note, we should stop by and say hello to Commander Bells too. The commander is probably in her office on the 2nd floor. She may be busy preparing for the trade conference though. Let's head up and find out then. I do realize with the higher the bracer comment, I replied to that completely normally instead of how it should have been. But it's because it's not relevant to this. Welcome to Bellguard Gate. You'll need to be processed before you can cross the border to the Empire. Wait, is that you, Randy? Yo, working hard or hardly working? You know me. By the way, I've been meaning to thank you for the rehab training. You got me back into tip-top shape. I couldn't be more grateful for that. Don't sweat it. I only participated because the new commander ordered me to. But if you want to go again, give me a call. We can make a fun weekend trip out of it. I think I'll pass for now. We were all in bad shape after we took that drug during the cold incident. Took our bodies to the limit and left every fibre of our beings in agony. We're struggling to even function. That's why the commander asked Randy to return and participate in our rehab training so we could get back to fighting form. Thanks to him that we're in tip-top shape again. Couldn't be more grateful for that. Is it not because we absolutely trounced you? Not to bring that up. Morale has been at an all-time high ever since Commander Bells was assigned to Bellguard Gate. With her support, our recovery from the drugs we took during the cold incident went a lot faster than I expected. Yeah, well, Sonya and the old commander are basically night and day. There aren't too many people who can keep up with her training, though. It's a real gut check. You're right about that. All it means is that I've got to buckle down. Especially after Yochim Gunta took control of my body during the cold incident. Still gets under your skin, huh? Keep up the good fight, Loggins. You're not in it alone. Right. It's my own weakness that allowed Yochim Gunta to take control of my body during the cold incident. I'll have to bust my ass and get stronger so nothing like that ever happens again. This security here is remarkably paltry compared to that of Gorelia Fortress. But of course, it's simply because our mighty empire is at an entirely separate echelon than tiny little Crossbell. What the hell? Lady, there's no security stopping me pushing you onto this train track. No, I'm not. Why is most of my replies evil? I think it's the intrusive inner thoughts that you get that you never express. Do you know what I mean? When someone's been, like, mean or rude or something. Things that, like, you filter to be a real human. Do you know what I mean? You can have them, but you just don't express them. Our old commander was in cahoots with Hartman and Yochim Gunta. He was even an accessory to the cold incident. Following his dismissal, Deputy Commander Bells was the obvious pick to replace him. The CGF's finally being managed the way it should be now. It's something to celebrate for sure. Before, Warrant Officer Muriel would handle all the duties that lout we used to call a commander would shirk. At least now the CGF is finally being managed the way it should be. It's a change worth celebrating for sure. I hear Prince Oliver will be attending the trade conference as the Emperor's representative. I can only assume His Majesty appointed him to assist the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Once you pass through the gate, the Empire's Gorelia Fortress is just a stone's throw away. Be aware that Imperial custom checks are quite strict if you plan to go there. I'm not allowed to go there. You want to stay on your toes if you plan on going to Gorelia Fortress. If it randomly sent me to Erebonia, I'd be like, what? Oh, Stella, my sweet darling Stella. Darling? Say, Claire, I heard you and Stella have been seeing each other, even if you're not going steady yet or whatever. So you make any progress on that front? I guess so. Things are getting pretty serious between us, like lovey-dovey serious. I sit here, Stella stands there, and I watch her while I eat. Every day is like a dream. The hell? How was that progress at all? my sweet darling Stella and I are still taking things slow. Don't you dare try to seduce her, all right, Randy? I'm begging you. He's hopeless. Welcome to Bell. Oh, it's just you, Randy. What are you doing here? I thought rehab training was all finished up. It is, but I just wanted to drop by and see your pretty face. Oh, sure. What makes you think I believe that? Besides, I'm not sure Kless would take too kindly to you making a pass at me. Randy, that guardsman over there is staring daggers at you. But point taken. I'll try to keep the mojo under control. Anyway, if you're going to come and bother me while I'm on my shift, the least you could do is order something. Make sure to eat a lot, okay? Just like you did during rehab training. I don't know. Do you have a recipe or something? That'd be great. It's Wenzel! Scott and I are working separately today. I'm taking care of a monster that needs exterminating nearby. Once the trade conference starts, the guild is going to be extremely busy. So before that happens, we're trying to finish up as many of our requests as we can. Wait, I didn't get asked to do it? That's money I could have. I've no doubt in my mind that His Excellency will leave the trade conference having secured favorable terms with the Empire. Such is the way things should be. Sure. In what they call I'm what they call a military enthusiast. Someone who knows and loves all things military. So as you can probably imagine, working here at Bellguard Gate fires me up like nothing else. The CGF isn't technically a military, if you want to get pedantic, but I still think it has its charms. It's not a military. That'd be mean to poke him with, to be honest. Ollie's disappointed he didn't get monster killing quests. Well, they're generally the easier ones, aren't they? When you think about it. Ooh. Make it at home soups edition. Milk potage. Make it at home soups edition. I just don't have any ingredients. I need milk. Good to see you again, SSS. Oh, and if isn't the idiot... I mean, how have you been, Randy? Oh, you can't fool me, Muriel. I know how you really feel. You've been getting lonely ever since I went back to the SSS, haven't you? Don't you remember what you said when I walked out the door? Don't go, Randy. Stay with me forever. Shut your big, stupid mouth, Randy. I said no such thing. Like 2 peas in a pod. Good to see you doing well, Warrant Officer Muriel. Speaking of which, Randy tells us you're in line to receive a promotion. Congratulations. That's right. Though, to be honest, I don't feel like I deserve it. I was the one who led the assault on the IBC during the cult incident. That should have been a serious offense. Sure, but you were being drugged and manipulated. You're hardly liable for your actions that night, no? That's what my head tells me, but my heart is having a harder time forgiving myself. Yeesh, why do you always gotta be so damn stubborn? This promotion is your reward for practically running this place when that old Schlemiel? What's a Schlemiel? Schlemiel? What is that? Your old Schlemiel? Sure, and the commander was flaking out all the time, yeah? So just take it. Sonia wouldn't have made the offer if she didn't think you earned it. I don't know what I've said, so I don't know how offensive that is. I don't know how offensive it is in a country. Do you know what I mean? Because I found out recently that a word that is ridiculously minor in the UK, twat, is really offensive in America. So hi, Americans. I was like, what? How can you not say that, but you can say the S word? This is literally like a rule I've seen on TV programs. You can't say that, but you can say, the S word for poo. What? It's just like nothing over here. It doesn't mean anything. It's like figuring out what is insulting in America is crazy. So just take it. Sonia wouldn't have made the offer if she didn't think you earned it. That's surprisingly supportive advice coming from you, Randy. What are you talking about? Supportive is my middle name. How do you think I landed this job? You're right. I should accept my new rank with gratitude. Thank you, Randy. What was that? Nothing. Forget it. Setting aside the topic of my promotion, border security has been heightened at the gates ahead of the trade conference. Watch yourselves around the travelers. Sure thing. Hello, Deputy Commander. Good to see you, Commander Bales. Same to you, Sergeant Major Seeker. I take it your assignment to the SSS is treating you well. It is. I'm learning a lot. So this is the famed commander of the CGF, Miss Sonia Bales, was it? You must be quite the capable woman to be able to keep an organization like the Guardian Force in line. That much is for certain. The SSS is in her debt for all the help she's given us. On Tom No See, Commander. Belated congratulations on your promotion. Thank you, Detective, though now that you mention it, it has been a while since we last met. We haven't had much opportunity to speak, what with the upcoming trade conference. I can only imagine how busy you are. Indeed, I've been inspecting the area around the conference site nearly every day this month. Our goal is to expect the unexpected when the time comes. Can't blame you, especially with all those foreign dignitaries arriving tomorrow. Sorry we barged in on you, Commander. Maybe this wasn't the best time to visit. On the contrary, you're just the people I wanted to see. I have something I need to tell you all. You do? The other day, a certain group stopped by Bellguard Gate. They introduced themselves as the Red Constellation, the most powerful Jaeger Corps in Western Zemuria. What? They came in directly. I know you have a history with the Red Constellation, Orlando. That's why I wanted to speak to you about this personally. They say why they were here? No, and according to the guardsmen on duty, they didn't do anything especially suspicious. After arriving, they relaxed in the mess hall for a while. Then they met with a merchant entering from the Empire before leaving the gate together. An Imperial merchant, you say? Maybe it had something to do with Crimson & Co. business. Right, the Shell Corporation used to finance the Red Constellation. That's the most likely conclusion, though I didn't think they'd be so blatant as to operate in the open. The CGF exists to protect Crossbell, and yet they've waltzed right past our best and brightest without a second thought. We can't prove that they've done anything criminal within state boundaries yet. They may not be trying to act covertly, but there's no direct evidence linking them to the incident at the old mine either. If they weren't a bunch of show-offs, they wouldn't be running a fancy club. Thanks for the intel, Sonia. There's no need to thank me. I think it's safe to say the Red Constellation will require some special attention in our security planning for the trade conference. Be sure to inform the CGF as well, should you happen to learn anything more. Roger that, we'll keep our eyes open. I think it's safe to say the Red Constellation will require some special attention in our security planning for the trade conference. Be sure to inform the CGF as well, should you happen to learn anything more. Alright, job done there. Schlemiel is a Yiddish term meaning inept, incompetent person or fool, according to the internet. It's a common archetype in Jewish humor. I would know. Now I do, I guess. Thank you, Wikipedia, whatever that was. Look at the size of that canyon. You'd die for sure if you fell in. What a rush. A sniper barrel is obtained. Mama warned me about people like you. You cozy up to a chest, get it open up, and then leave it all empty inside. Well, the job was about filling it, but still. Yeah. Does that mean Randy's Jewish? What does that mean? Is that what we take away from this? Ever since Commander Bell's arrived, all of us at Bellguard have been a lot more motivated to keep watch. Having someone as capable as her for a superior officer really is a blessing. We were never even close to being this enthusiastic about work when the old commander was still around. Having someone capable for a superior officer really is a blessing. The closer we get to the start of the conference, the more responsibility we guardsmen have to take on. We have a duty to protect our leaders and the dignitaries of every attending nation. Our border security needs to be flawless. Hey, that's Bellguard Gate then. Well, I don't know in regards to certain swear words you could say, or certain bad words, or certain insults, by whatever nation. It all seems like the things get switched around and all that. Now, what I was saying earlier about that is a certain, it's by TBS and TNT's like broadcasting rules. Their way of going about this. Oh, I better get my car, so I've got to go to the west exit then. No, bus stop, yeah. Where you can say the S word at least once in a program, but you can't say the T word, which doesn't make any sense because it's just nothing over here. But then to be honest, like a lot of these words are just like really minor insults around here. No one gets uppity about hearing them. That I've seen ever. I've never seen anyone go like, oh my god, how could you? No, I've never seen anyone actually be aghast at hearing like Burke or stuff like that, you know. But you never know, some people do. The only way I can put it, innit? People who want to be offended will find a way. I should probably park this back at the garage, actually, yeah. Weirdly, I feel it weird to just leave it outside. Right, let's do West Street. I got it correct, guys. Didn't take me hard to do. Done Bellguard Gate, a little bit of battling. Let's do West Street. Go out towards... Should we do West Street now or not? Let's do West Street because we're here. Then we go out towards East Street, then go onwards, and we'll go to Old America Monster Quest, I think. Alright, guys, we're going to go check out Orchis Tower tomorrow. Sure, I'm fine with that. I'll come too. Cool, let's meet in front of Times then. First thing in the morning. Oh, I saw Kia playing with her friend today. Shizuka, right? Maybe I should invite them too. I heard Orchis Tower is 250 Arch tall. I'm excited to see what it'll look like. I'm going to meet up with everyone at Times tomorrow morning. I'm so excited. We should go check out Orchis Tower too. Yeah, but wait, don't you still have homework to do? Shoot, I totally forgot. Don't worry, I'll help. Since you let me borrow your notes last time. You will? Thanks, Nana. Okay, let's knock this out before the day's over. Look out, Orchis Tower, here I come. I'm going to help Ken with his homework. West America Trade Conference has gotten a lot of feature articles in the Crossbell Times lately. Apparently, the conference is going to focus on economic discussions, but I wonder what exactly that entails. Maybe I'll ask Sister Marble for more details next time I see her. Supposedly, the conference is going to center around economic discussions, but that's not exactly the most specific topic. Yes. What's going on?